お疲れ様です。ポンです。それでは、レッドデッドリデンプション2続きをやっていきたいと思います。今回はダッチのメインクエスト、アメリカの酒造業。こちらをやっていきます。それでは、スタート。Yo, Dutch.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that.
どんな嘘吹き込んだんだ
Here
よ。
in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies. You have finally lost your mind. Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
お
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty
馬ついて
good.
くる
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's
Boy.
learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns
tsuite
just
kita.
get
Yoshi,
bounty
yoshi.
hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites.
あれブレイ
I
スウェ
told
イ
you
トって
about
や
the
ばいでしょ
Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
なんで荒くれ者たちが保安官代理なんてやってんだよ。
I wouldn't go that far.
お
おいおいおい。
Hold up. You see that wagon? Oh.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
これは誰だ？
No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this.
お、なんだ？
Deputy, get over here, please. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
ああ、別のギャングもいるわけね。
Been too long, girl.
おっと、おっと、こっちじゃないよね。
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell. Lemoyne State Legislature.
あ、ついてきてる。よしよしよしよし。
Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me.
ルモアン・レイ
Bunch
ダ
of
ー
ex-army free staters
ズ。
without
元
an ounce
軍
of
人のギャン
respect
グ。
for the
あ
law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my
あ、あれやっぱ
experience.
レイダースっていうのは、
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I
ホー
know
ルアウ
the
トやってる
Braithwaites
と
are in business
や
with
ばいや
them.
つらってわかりますよ。
No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast.
すご
He
い。
had one tiny hand,
緑
like
の
a
豊かな。
child's on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
今回は戦闘ないかな？
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say?
あ
I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in
How are we
'78.
gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
どっちでもいいんだけど、左かな？
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
見つからずに？
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up. Got it, Deputy Williamson. See one by the bridge over there?
.すごい見つかりそうだけど、気絶させるってどうやってやるの？
I'll deal with him. Okay, make it quick.
どうやってんの？
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Ah, あいつか？ステルスアクションは苦手なんだ。
Deal with the last one, get him to the wagon. 酒飲んでるぞ。おい、痛い。馬車まで運べ。あんなんで殴られたら普通に気絶どころじゃないでしょう。 Just drop him with the others. I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him. So,
I think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it.
ダイナマイト。
Yeah, I'm sure.
ダイナマイト装備したぞ。これで仕掛ける。はあ。で敵出てきたよね。
Shit! We got men over here! Boy, I kill him!
ああ、見えない。
Where did these sons of bitches come from? We're putting you out of business. Look out, we got more coming up.
近いな。おっ、やらせるか。
There are more by those huts. Let's clear them out.
どこだ？
I don't see any more. Do you?
終わった？
No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
待て待て待て。こんなに倒したんだ。
we getting out of here then?
ちょっとぐらい待ってくれてもいいんじゃないか。結構倒したもんね。お、ほらほらほら、いっぱいいいの持ってるよ。
I'll see you over there.
この拾うのをちょっとショートカットできないのかね。ほらほら、いいの持ってる。まあ今は保安官代理アーサーたちだから、大丈夫なのかな。見つかんないのかな。よしよしよしよし。いっぱい持ってんね、いいの。おお、すんごいなんか、野獣みたいな声聞こえましたけどね。こんなもんかな。よし、行こう。急げ急げ。お待たせしました。あれ、ダッチは？
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get
ちゃっ
back
かり
home. Why
密
don't I
造
just
酒
take a
持って
jug
帰
or
ってん
two
だ。
and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war.
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
どっちが？こっちか。
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't
Yeah,
there
本当だよ。
always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all
本
sides.
当かな。そんなう
It's
ま
got
くいく？
Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
おーいいよ。
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set. Go. You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
ダッチ早いな。
Okay, girl.
アーサーの方が早いぜ。 ああ、汽車もある。汽車の下通って。
Anytime you want to stop for a breather, you let me know. Yeah. Yeah, you're okay.
なんか障害物出てくる。出てこない出てこない出てこない。よし。 よしよしよし。お、全然朝の方が早い。なんだあれ、トロッコか。音楽がいいね。ビヨーンビヨーンってやつ。よしよしよしよし。アーサーの勝ちかね。よっしゃ。
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age,
やっぱ
well, you
同
know
じ
that
馬
better than
か。
anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me, but you're more than that.
だと、うわ。ダメージを受けずにヘッドショット精度。はあ。まあいいか。では、今回は、なんだ、いえいえ、今回はここまでにしようと思います。最後までご視聴ありがとうございます。次回もゲーム実況やっていきますので、チャンネル登録、コメントよろしくお願いいたします。それじゃ、またねー。